Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bravo Stream Season 3 playing tournament. We're currently in a matchup between VeXx and Vanquish. Vanquish, strong search and destroy from them. Very strong search and destroy from VeXx in the domination. All comes down to this, though, smiting. We're going into Warhawk for some blitz action.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. I mean, VQ showed some life there in that search and destroy, but VeXx absolutely dominated. Domination?
Works like that.
But, you know, most of the time we see a team dominate in domination. They're usually pretty darn good at blitz as well, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on.
So no smokes from VeXx, but this guy, Callie, he's got the only smokes in the game. He's got 2, so let's see where he decides to throw these out. Finds one top drugs. He's going to immediately back up. I think he could probably smoke that guy out of that position, throw another smoke at the 18-wheeler, and then just try to run down the mid-street, but doesn't look like he has that in mind.
Well, already 2 down for VeXx. One's going to respawn. He should be, right there by the station wagon.
There you go. He's got his teammate there.
And it looks like VeXx already going to get a cap.
There you go. That's going to be Vanquish, actually. Strife is there. There is one player. Slacked could have gotten a cap if he decided to go all the way through American, but, you know, whenever you pick up a kill on that side of the map, you get paranoid, right? You're like, oh, God, they know I'm here. I got to change my route. Hasn't worked out for Slacked, as he's just chilling here, bottom bakery now. You can see players get very sneaky on this map. They'll hide in this corner. There's another corner right outside near the diner that players will hide in. This could be a very annoying map to play if you're not going to check your corners.
Well, the score is 2-1. Slack's doing some work. He cannot get the second kill. Pluto, though, he's going to be top 18. That is such an awesome position on this side, just because you can jump down. Reminds me a lot of Freight, where you have the second level and Owens, and you can jump down. Yeah,
nice try from Pluto, though. I like the idea he had in mind. Unfortunately, he got stunned, and that kind of ruined his plans from there. But here comes Slack going through bottom baker. Oh, my God, the knife breaking Legend's heart. Oh, Slacked.
Shanks for coming into Gina's.
No, Shank is from behind. From the front, I like to call it a heartbreaker. Because every time the animation goes right into the chest.
I like to say Shank you come again.
Shank you come again.
I don't say the accent. That's racist. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Pluto, he's the only one up. He's going to cause some problems as he gets one kill. Can he get the cap, too?
Yeah,
that's going to be amazing. Oh, there we go. Pluto doing some work.
So here comes Strife. He's trying to make something happen for Vanquish. You see he's tagged up, so they know where he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pluto's going to do it again. Oh. He ran right past Legend.
And this is
what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, they're going to be sneaky. I mean, we talked about this before. People want Warhawk so they can be sneaky. But, big stop. Sender, that was a big play by Sender. Let's switch over to him. We're going to see him going through. And, you know, he'll see if he can
Another, man, dude, it happened again. This time it's Slacked. Ran right past each other.
So, right there, you got to say, if you're on VQ, we got to watch right better. I mean, obviously they're coming in through American or something, but that's 3 down for VeXx. VQ should capitalize.
Yeah, here comes Strife trying to lock down these spawns. He has to stay alive in this position as long as possible. Stun's coming in. Strife unable to get that kill. Would have been a huge play if he's able to do so. Now you see Callie clearing out bottom bakery. We'll spot one over near the 18-wheeler, but this is a player you got to watch out for. That was going to be Pluto. Once again, trying to sneak through the American side of the map. As it stands right now, map control is in favor of Vanquish. You see they got a good linear setup going. They got all their corners covered here.
Well, it's kind of surprising to see 2 people in mid, but now he's going to rotate over towards loading, see if he can get the player that's in here, the sneaky beaver. He gets back to him. He just got
juked real bad, but it won't matter in the end because this guy Strife should be able to just go for it. You're right there. Thank you. Okay, now it's going to be Legend in position. Will get taken out from behind, but if you can go in a corner out here in the sign and just wait there. I think Legend wanted to do that, but he backed up in the wrong place and wound up getting shot from behind.
Well, Slasher, he's going to try to control the lanes of the map with his AR.
What do you think about ARs and Blitz, by the way? I feel like we're seeing a lot more pro teams just use 4 SMGs, but you could still definitely make an AR viable depending on how you play it.
Well, you know, I saw Kirby, who played for STX Below Zero. He pulled it out on this probably like 6 months ago.
6 months ago? That's a long time.
Well, on Warhawk, and he would control like sitting on American side on the car, and absolutely like just crush
just for the spawn trap.
Yeah, and just get the spawn trap. And so I think if you use it that way, it's great. But if you're gonna try to be OBJ with it, no.
I think mostly when you see a blitz player use an AR, they're either going to be playing like some defensive work, or they're just focused on locking down the lane. You know, maybe something about that white chuck to cut off near water tower, or just laying back on your goal trying to watch all 3 lanes. But nice knife from Huddle there. It's going to be VeXx putting a ton of pressure on the Vanquish. You see on the minimap, all 4 players from VQ pinned back in their base. 30 seconds remaining on the clock.
You know, this has been a fairly even game as far as slaying. I mean, Strife 11 and 10, Huddle's 10's up, and Pluto making the plays. Pluto has 3 caps now. They really got it.
They got time for another one, man. They got the spawn trap going too.
Let's see if Slack can get it. He's all by himself. He gets a big kill, not able to get the second
No, his teammate was there though. That's going to be, I think it was Slasher getting that cap. So, and the final 20 seconds of the game, that was VeXx getting 2 more caps on the board, and that's going to give them their lead. They're going to be up 6-4 going into the half here. But as you're saying, it's pretty much been an even game for the first 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
So, do you have a favorite side of this map? I mean,
I don't.
I kind of like the side that VeXx was on. Like,
VeXx was on?
Like just mainly because of the 18-wheeler.
I think maybe I kind of like this side that VeXx is on now, just because of that 1-car spawn trap. That seems to be one of the more consistent spawn traps you could get on this map for Blitz. When you're on the other side, there are whole different areas they could spawn. They could be in Diner, they could be near the back 18-wheeler near American, they could be front Diner, they could even spawn on their goal. I've even seen some players spawn near bottom bakery. So a lot of different places you got to worry about. And once again, Pluto, you sneaky little man.
He's not little though. He's big.
Oh yeah, he plays football. He's pretty big, but he will get spotted. Thankfully, that's going to be Cali there making the defensive play happen while Slack's covering mid-street. Let's go to this guy, Huddle. There's 1 player behind him. It's going to be Sender going for the score. So good start from Vanquish. It's always good that you're able to score early in the game because you got more time to score more goals.
That makes absolutely perfect sense. But now it's going to be Legend picking up a kill. He's going to see if he can pave the way for a player to go in. And look at this sneaky spot Cali got caught from. Laying down in grannies.
Here comes Huddle right through the middle of the map. And that's the thing about Blitz. It's not just the left and right lanes you got to worry about. Sometimes people will just feel the courage to run right down the middle of the street. And you see it work actually quite often.
Well, look at his score line, 11, 11, and 1. That's a lot of breadsticks. That's like the Olive Garden right there.
Bread. Breadsticks. Making me hungry here, Smiting, but let's go over to Slack. This guy's starting to pull away as the lead slayer in the game, 15-9. Now, he's not a guy that really likes to go in for the caps. Instead, he likes to cut certain lanes and make sure that those lanes are completely safe while his teammates push the other.
Well, it's a good way to play, but Pluto, he seems to be the guy to watch, just so sneaky. He's over here on this right side all by himself. He looks like he likes the American side. But
America.
And look at this. You can see the mini map. The guys in orange, or now they're in blue. They're working his way.
Cali's got a cap.
And look.
And his teammate should have a cap after that. Sunder's got to play this slow. He will have a cap if he just plays it slow. He doesn't want to show himself too early. And, of course, he can go too late, as you see the 3 main players for VeXx. Yeah, that guy got to spawn way front water tower. And when you get that spawn, you know someone's in your base. You're like, man, because rotating back takes too much time. He won't be able to rotate back and pick up the kill. Good job by Sender. Got to watch that left lane, though. Who's it going to be? They are there to pick up the kill. VQ, these are huge kills from them, because right now it's only a 1-score game. So if they're able to clear VeXx out of their base, then they could retaliate by push up. Big kill from Sender.
Yeah, big defensive plays. Now is the time that they need to push out, though. We call that turtling when they sit in their base playing defense. Look at the orange. They're starting to push up as VeXx is who we were watching.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. It's Slasher.
There you go.
No,
Cali.
This is kind of weird. I mean, is Huddle also, does he also have a AR? Because that's a lot of ARs I've seen from VeXx.
Huddle is a natural assault rifle, but he's using an SMG here. And you could see it's reflecting his score that I think Huddle feels a lot more comfortable with an assault rifle in his hands. He was performing so well in that domination game on Freight, but SMG, different game types require different loadouts. So that's just that's what happens in Call of Duty.
The name of the game?
Yeah, it's the name of the game.
It's all about adaptation. Wow, Strife, the shots.
Big kill from Cali here on defense as well. Slack so close to scoring that goal. Is there anybody else here? Yeah, it's going to be Legend. They know he's near the propane tank. I think he's going to want one more player just to feel safe, because then he's going to watch one lane just focus there. And Huddle's being super annoying. Finally, Legend able to clear him up, but Huddle bought time for his teammate to get there. Unfortunately, Sender also rotate back through the middle alley again, man. Slacked. He's going to be able to score this, increasing their lead back to 2.
Yeah, they totally missed that. That's probably one of the most heartbreaking things.
Yeah.
Next to killing somebody as they score, but thinking that you're clear, and then all of a sudden, bam, that's what causes teams to
crumble.
To crumble.
Because then they start arguing. They're like, all right, who didn't check their corner? It was you. No, it was you. I checked this corner. So it could cause some major frustration in game. But Vanquish, they're starting to push up on the map. They got to make something happen soon, though.
And Pluto getting taken down. Let's go ahead and see what Callie's doing. Callie's in position to cap.
Go.
Oh,
wow. If he would have slid.
Yeah, he deviated.
But his teammates here following up the push. Strife has to go big. He's got 3 players to get past. I don't see it happening. Sorry, Strife. That was definitely a missed opportunity from Vanquish. That right there could cost them the game.
Well, they're down by 2. It's getting to 30 seconds. They really got to make a move, and that was a big grenade.
That's going to be game. If this guy scores, it's game over.
Oh, can Huddle close it out right here?
Yep.
And he does. VeXx moving on in the winners bracket.
Well played,
VQ,
too. Very well played to them.
The losers. Yeah, it was. I think both games. I mean, besides the domination, both games were fairly close.
I mean, the search wasn't close. 6-1.
That's true. Anyway,
you kind of got VeXx. Okay, they're the superior domination team. Then you see Vanquish, superior search and destroy, blitz. These guys were even for so long into the game. In the end, VeXx, they're able to, with some very sneaky caps, some fortunate opportunities, pushing through the middle alley a couple times. They take the lead, and with that, they take the game. With that, they take the series, and they move on into the winners bracket.
Well, there's going to be a lot more action coming up, so stay tuned. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, guys, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, more action from the Season 3 playing tournament live from MLG Anaheim.